SOURAV.
Sir, in Odia it means good smell.
I
Sugandha.
English.
Sugandha, sir.
Yes. So, what is the strength that you have given such a good name, beautiful name?
Sir,
What to feel yourself that is your strength?
sir, my strength is actually, sir, I am a hardworking person. I am honest, and I am adaptable. Like,
When a different situation, we can
yes, sir,
adapt yourself.
I can adapt myself.
Do you feel honest? Honest. What do you mean by honest?
Sir, honesty is a trait, which means you have to be true to yourself.
Correct. Just I really that answer I
Yes.
wanted actually. Yes, you are true to yourself. You don't fool around or you don't pretend. Actually.
Pretend,
These things come from within with spontaneous. That's like fine, fantastic. What is the basic? Have you ever come in contact with any civil servant like BDO, Tahsil or something? Have you ever visited any of the offices, state government offices?
Sir, government offices.
Your certificate, caste, income certificate, and things like that. You have never had such experience.
Sir, actually, I have never stayed at my home. I have always stayed at my.
But nonetheless, you require na you are able to pass out OEBT for different thing. You need some
Yes, sir.
certificates, na.
I have once visited the Tahsildar office.
Achha, what's the experience? Please honestly speak.
Sir, experience.
Very honest. You are telling me honest. So your answer must be point blank. Even if it is unpleasant, unpalatable to listen to.
No, sir. It was productive only because I have applied for my caste certificate.
Did you have to pay money or something?
No, sir. No, I don't have to pay money or anything like that.
Were you harassed? Come
No, sir.
this time, come tomorrow.
No, sir. I was not harassed, but Tahsildar was not present. I have to contact. I have to.
Come many times.
Yes, sir. No, not many times. I contacted with the additional Tahsildar. Then he.
Was he helpful?
Sir.
Was he helpful?
Yes, sir. He was helpful.
But general perception about these government servants is not very good actually.
Yes.
Do you agree or disagree?
Sir, it depends upon the administrative the person who is carrying the.
So you are concerned about the person.
Yes,
I am concerned about the what?
I'm sorry, sir.
I am concerned about the person. Person or other person?
Yes, sir. The public.
Your system.
The system. Yes, sir.
Individual will come because individual will make a difference.
Yes, sir.
So system should be strong enough to take care of this.
Yes, sir.
So they say that corruption is endemic and almost all pervasive.
Yes, sir.
You share this thought?
Sir, yeah, there are instances of corruption in the system for sure because as time to time we are seeing that many administrative vigilance.
So how do you feel? How do you rate? So you are entering the service where temptation is many. You are likely to be tempted.
Yes, sir.
So and how do you feel yourself? How do you look that profile of the job you find yourself?
Sir, while preparing for the civil service, sir, I have many options, like my other career in my core subject, that is agriculture. But the thought behind preparing for civil service is to do something for the people, or to involve in something that I can bring change about. So I will carry that thought throughout my life.
But being a scientist, agriculture scientist, you are agriculture. Don't you think that you don't contribute? Significant contribution made by agriculture.
Yes, sir.
In which there is a landmark case.
Yes, sir.
What was that? That revolutionized our standing in the world community. What was that?
So it was M.S. Swaminathan.
Yes. What was
who
that?
brought the Green Revolution to India.
But before that, what happened? What was our situation like?
Sir, we are not self-sufficient in food grain production.
We were importing food.
Yes, sir, from US.
The care was giving us milk to supplement our nutrition.
Yes.
So, Green Revolution revolutionized our mode of production and productivity.
Yes,
and we are today feeding how many? 140 crore people. That means this is a transformation due to
Green Revolution, sir.
due to scientists,
MS
due to agriculture, which you are supposedly be. How do you not join? So don't say that they have not contributed. They contributed immensely.
Yes, sir.
So their contribution makes a difference.
Yes, sir.
So your logic that your option is to solve is not there. It doesn't have a very tenable argument.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's thing. I mean, your knowledge, your skill will change in the lives of the people.
Yes.
That who was the, do you know who was the mastermind behind the Hirakud Dam? Construction of Hirakud Dam, the project.
No, sir.
Oh, Vishweswaraya.
Yes,
Is the father of the engineering. That is your term. মানে Vishwakarma. Is called Vishwakarma. See, do you know what did that Hirakud did? What are the purpose of Hirakud? Say the multi-purpose dam. What are the multi-purposes?
sir, to produce the hydroelectric power and to irrigate the area,
Irrigation. Then
2 canals, and sir, fishing and other
see,
activities.
not very subsidy
Subsidized.
kind of thing.
Yes,
It is controlled plot.
Yes, sir.
Do you know there was a Odisha was prone to which calamities? Odisha was recurringly vulnerable, was recurringly prone to
Drought, sir.
drought. Then
Drought, flood, and cyclone.
drought, flood, cycle. But drought assumed a very critical dimension. What was that?
Uh,
Drought is now we manage somewhat.
Yes, sir.
But there was a time the drought evolved into a very critical situation where people died.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Uh,
Drought in its most devastating form can be when there is no food.
Hungry.
What is that called situation?
Mal-
Famine.
Famine, sir.
When nothing
Yes, sir.
happened.
Famine.
So there was at that time there was famine.
Yes, sir.
So now it has been arrested. Not only arrested, we are self-sufficient.
Yes, sir.
So that is the thing. Acha, do you know that Kolahandi? Have you heard Kolahandi? What about Kolahandi? The miracle about Kolahandi economic profile.
Kolahandi convent profile. Sir, it was one of the KBK.
It was yes, KBK, the most
one of the
backward.
KBK
What which are the KBK districts?
Kolahandi, Koraput, and Balangir.
Oh, Koraput is it one single district now?
Koraput has been divided into Rayagada
Rayagada.
and
Huh? Please.
Navrampur,
Yes. Then another.
Malkanagiri.
Huh? Of course.
Yes, sir.
It's basically it was no.
Yes, sir.
Kolahandi fragmented into.
Sir.
Kolahandi is no longer one district. It
Yes,
has
sir.
also been devolved into how many districts?
Kolahandi developed into, I think, Kondhamal.
See, outrightly wrong.
Yes, sir.
Kolahandi, Nuapada.
Navapur district.
Balangir. One of you would have basic geography.
Yes, sir. So can I guess?
No, you don't. Okay, you can guess. You are given chance. But I don't think that one should guess this thing.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the absolute certainty you should know about.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Balanga is divided into Sonpur.
Correct. Finish. Comes up. Balangir. Which river divides the two?
I'm sorry.
Going Balangan, there is a river. You have to cross. So that divide. That is a boundary.
Mahanadi.
Mahanadi is good guess. Mahanadi passes by
Yes, sir.
the
Balak.
Sonpur, but Tail River.
Tell you.
Say the Tail River.
Yes, sir.
Tail is a tributary or distributed of Mahanadi.
Distributors.
Eh? It is distributed.
Yeah.
What is the difference between distributed and tributary?
Sir, tributaries are the river which join the river and add to its water
That
volume.
is known as
Tributaries.
distributary
And they distribute the water volume.
from the main this thing. ତେଣୁ ଏଇଟା କ'ଣ ହେଲା ତେଲଟା ଯେ
Sir, tributary.
then I'm telling you Kolahandi profile. I was
Yes,
coming
sir.
to this. Kolahandi was known as କ'ଣ ପିଲା ଯୋଉଠି ବିକ୍ରି ହଉଛି sale of children, sale of child and things like that. It was a very nasty picture about endemic poverty because agriculture was not developed. But one particular project changed the economic profile of that district. What was that? Which river flows through that? There are many rivers, but one such river there is some project, multi-purpose project. Now it is producing cotton, it is producing rice, it is a rice bowl of the state after Baragarh in terms of the procurement.
Yes, sir. No.
Indravati project. What is Indravati project? Is Indravati project, irrigation project, except two blocks.
Yes, sir.
Rampura or something, I don't remember.
Yes, sir.
All are well irrigated. And it is from a deficit, food deficit, when starvation were rooting now. Now it is now food surplus. There are food procurement after Baragarh. So that agriculture has changed the entire profile. How many that meal, rice meal, it is almost a cottage industry type in Baragarh, after Baragarh in Kolahandi. Yes. So these are the things, economic changes that can be brought about. Our a sector of economy is a stage अछि. Mane ko sector contribute to the overall economic profile.
Sir, in Odisha or in
No, everywhere. That's the basic thing.
service sector,
Service sector.
agriculture?
তুমি you are not in a মানে is in a there is a pattern না, you are going in a zigzag pattern, that is a definite pattern actually evolution.
Yes, sir. Sir, industry,
First not industry, which is the primary sector.
primary is, sir, agriculture,
Correct. Then you go to secondary sector. Which is secondary?
service sector,
Secondary the industry, manufacturing, processing. Then
tertiary sector.
tertiary is service sector.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the contribution of agriculture to our economy is what percent?
To national economy is around 18,
Well, I'm concerned about Odisha. I'm not concerned about
22.5%.
Eh?
22.5%.
which contribute maximum to our economic kitty.
Industry
Industry
sector.
kitty. So we are in whereas in the nation, which contributes the maximum?
Sir, service sector.
Service sector.
Yes, sir.
So what is the missing lamp? What is the paradox here? In respect to Odisha also.
Sir,
If we say it is a developed district or developed country,
Yes.
what should be the trajectory like? More and more people should where they will there will be livelihood depend upon
agriculture.
no. As a developed country, America get 4%. So Switzerland, all developed countries, they move away from agriculture.
Yes, sir.
But in our case, though its contribution is least, but it employs the most of the people. Most people. So that shows we are still because so that per capita income is much less.
Yes, sir.
So our it is a very distorted kind of economic growth. Okay. So and in India there is no industrial base. Means only tertiary sector, which employs the maximum people.
In India, sir.
नहीं in India तो informal sector बहुत अच्छी but industry should employ जो there is production. Tertiary you are doing business,
Yes, sir.
doing these things. So that base is missing here. So our growth, the seemingly growth is a lopsided one because there is a little avenue for employment generation.
Yes, sir.
So that is because unless the manufacturing, that industry, secondary, the primary as secondary resource, the processed product, downstreaming industry.
Yes,
So unless it's there, so no, you cannot thrive. So our major major people depend upon agriculture, but this thing. Okay. Acha, tell me, what is the climatic zone generally in India we experience?
Tropical and subtropical climate, but around Himalayan region we experience somewhat sub-mountain and mountain type of climate.
The Mediterranean climate is felt in which pockets actually? Mediterranean climate type.
In world, in India.
In India, yes.
Sir, Mediterranean type around.
The Himalayas felt na कोई जगह रे.
Sir, Western Himalaya.
That is Himachal Pradesh.
Yes,
Then Jammu Kashmir, where you get pole and things like that, because that is a Mediterranean product.
Yes, sir.
Because temporary moderate rain.
Yes.
Acha, are we in which food item Odisha is in production is more than it exports actually. In which food item?
Food grains, sir. Exports, sir. Rice is.
Any other thing?
Pulses.
So, Coil, tell me, what are so many missions have been taken? Technological mission, which especially in particular by agriculture department.
Sir, mushroom mission.
Correct.
Spice mission.
Correct.
And then millet mission.
Correct.
Sir.
Millet is one thing where almost a major producer. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then, but millet has no demand much. That's another problem.
Presently. Odisha is implementing also the potato mission.
Correct. So, is any of the missions successful?
Yes, I think the millet mission is seeing
Millet
results
mission.
now.
But do you think that this time that there is a soaring price rise? Means
Yes,
that the tomato 100 something.
Yes, sir.
So what is the reason behind this?
Structure.
Can should not government intervene to stabilize the market price?
Sir, actually, the reason is this year we are not seeing that much continuous rainfall. The monsoon has been affected by the cyclone in the Arabian Sea, that is Biparjoy.
But how Arabian Sea could influence the climate pattern here in the Bay of Bengal Sea, the Eastern Sea? They are not connected. It may connect to somewhere temperature of
The
Delhi,
south monsoon.
Haryana, that might have a not
Yes,
Odisha, which is the extreme end.
Monsoon is delayed actually due to the southwest monsoon flow. So rainfall is not that much continuous. And again, the temperature and humidity was high, which attracted to insect-based incidents. And for tomato, actually, the ideal
But
temperature.
tomato is not grown during the summer, na? It's a winter crop. It's a rabi crop actually.
Yes,
Rabi during rabi winter temperature.
Yes, sir.
So we lack in something. That's why we don't have adequate stock of tomato. Do you agree with this idea or not? Right?
Yes, sir, I do
No, no,
agree.
we don't
We don't have enough storage facility.
storage facility. Then there is a disruption from the because it is generally supplied from which side of the country there is a supply coming tomato supply.
From western side.
No, not
Karnataka.
western. It is Karnataka is the western side. Karnataka, Tamil from the south. So there is a major disruption this time.
Yes,
So there is created. अच्छा for the food inflation जो into overall GDP और contribution कितने जाने food item
No, sir.
देखियो the GDP रे agriculture का 46 point something agriculture commodity.
Yes, sir.
That to vegetable law is 6 point something. The total there is a then contribution. They, in that case they assess the total what is the GDP growth factor.
Yes,
So that is that contribution. What do you mean inflation?
Inflation is the rise of the price of a particular commodity over a
What condition? There are two distinct conditions which rise to inflation. Which give rise to inflation?
more demand and less supply.
Huh?
Demand is more and supply is less.
There is two type basically. What is that?
Demand pool and
Demand pool. Yes, correct. Then
demand pool and market
cost push.
Cost push.
Cost push. Hello. अच्छा once when there is a devaluation of our currency, what will lead to what will it facilitate?
More it will facilitate more investment actually
Investment.
and more export.
Export. Maybe why?
Sir, because if the currency will devalue, there will be devaluation. It will be the value will decrease compared to international currency.
So that it will be cheaper.
Many
Commodity will
foreign
be cheaper.
players
So
will-
that's that. अच्छा ଆମର ଜ୍ଞାନପୀଠ ଆୱାର୍ଡ କି ପାଇଛନ୍ତି ହୁ ଟେଲ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଆୱାର୍ଡ ଜ୍ଞାନପୀଠ ଆୱାର୍ଡ
ପ୍ରତିଭା ରାୟ
ପ୍ରତିଭାର ଫର୍ ବୁକ୍ ଦେଖିଦେବ
ଯଜ୍ଞ ସେନ
ହଁ ଗୁଡ୍ ଭେରି ଭାଗବତ କିଏ ଲିଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଆ
ଭାଗବତ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ଦାସ
ମାନେ ମାନେ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ମିଡ଼ିୟମ୍ ପିଲା କି ହଁ ତ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ମିଡ଼ିୟମ୍ ପିଲା ଆଉ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଓକେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ କୋଷ୍ଟାଲ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ which are the coastal districts?
ସାର୍ ଗଞ୍ଜାମ ପୁରୀ ଜଗତସିଂହପୁର ଭଦ୍ରକ ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର
କେନ୍ଦ୍ରାପଡ଼ା ଚାଲ ସମସ୍ତେ ନର୍ଥ ସାଉଥ ଅଛନ୍ତି ତୁମେ ସାଉଥ ନର୍ଥ ଗଲ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଆଇ ଭେରି ହାପି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଛାଡ଼ିଗଲା ମଝିରେ
କେନ୍ଦ୍ରାପଡ଼ା
ହଁ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ ପ୍ଲିଜ୍
You have mentioned that drawing is a
yes sir generally freestyle like nature principally sir only nature yes sir
style.
sir abstract sir a particular type of geometric pattern which are used in drawing yes sir I don't know.
Can you say me what are the major cropping patterns in various parts of country, our country?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, sorry, ma'am. Generally North India, the major crops grown are rice and wheat, principally wheat, because the temperature is suitable there. And in down towards the southern part, the principal crop grown is rice, and during the Kharif season, sometimes pulses are grown. The eastern part is also rice dominated one. Then the western part, like the Maharashtra and Karnataka region, they are producing more kind of fruits due to the presence of Western Ghat. The temperature is suitable there. Then Karnataka is famous for coffee. So,
Then can you say me different types of irrigation and irrigation system?
irrigation and irrigation systems. Types of irrigation systems are like flood irrigation system, region furrow, ring basin,
कौन
region furrow, ring basin.
Utility कौन that I don't know. Could you please tell me?
सर रिंग मेसिन माने फ्रूट्स क्रॉप रे चारिपटे बेसिन करके मझिरे इरिगेशन दिया रिंग टाइप रो बेसिन करके मझिरे
That
इरिगेशन
is it drip?
नो सर
Not drip.
ड्रिप एंड स्प्रिंकलर और माइक्रो इरिगेशन सिस्टम्स
अच्छा. Hmm.
Then what is sustainable agriculture?
so ma'am sustainable agriculture means practicing agriculture while keeping an eye on the climate and also to utilize the available resources effectively so that the future generation can also thrive on it and they can also practice the agriculture.
To preserve the rare varieties also.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Kola, chili, chawal.
Yes, sir. Black rice.
Yeah, ମାନେ ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ indigenous ହେଇକି ରହିଗଲା. Then what are agricultural issues in rural India? Agricultural issues.
Yes, ma'am. I think India is a rain-fed, Odisha is principally a rain-fed type of agricultural
कितने percent irrigation अच्छी irrigation अच्छी what percentage of acreage is under irrigation? Have any idea?
Sir, irrigated. I couldn't recall it actually.
Madam, please.
Agricultural issues for us.
Yes, sir.
Agricultural issues.
So lack of irrigation is one type of issue because canal irrigation is not present and borewell irrigation is somewhat costly for the small and marginal farmers. Secondly, availability of the hybrid variety or the high yielding variety because generally the farmers cultivate by saving seeds which are generally the open pollinator varieties. They don't produce that, the yield is not that much. So use of hybrid variety is actually less in rural areas. Thirdly, the availability of credit. Credit facility is not that much available in the rural area because of lack of institutions which may provide the agricultural credit like the cooperative societies. Next is generally the agriculture is based upon the like meeting the household need or what we can say is the I'm missing the particular term for that. Sustenance agriculture. Yes. So they are not cultivating that much cash crop or profitable crops or vegetables. Fourthly, we lack the storage facility because generally vegetables have high price during the off season. So if we can provide with them with a storage facility, then they can get a good price for their agriculture. Then we lack the technological intervention also.
50% subsidy is
In which case, ma'am? Storage. Yes, ma'am. Infrastructure is not there. Yes, ma'am.
50% subsidy is available.
Yes.
And how to tackle migration from Odisha? Nowadays it is
Yes, ma'am.
leave Odisha.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
How to tackle this problem?
I think, as previously discussed, Odisha is primarily agrarian society. So agriculture is not that much profitable, as I have mentioned, in rural areas. So, yes, sir,
It is not
profitable.
profitable.
Which,
What is the remedy for
sir, ma'am, first of all, we should shift from cultivating the food grains to more profitable crops like vegetables and cash crops, like jute, cotton, etc., or sugar cane. Vegetable products are also profitable.
When it's such a good madam, do you know that the command area. So supposedly where the irrigation is assured.
Yes.
Now we are converting into house sites because it is in so many like Cuttack Bhubaneswar road, very fertile land on either side because of the irrigation. Now it is now concrete jungle. So there is what you say that because of the diversification, irrigation, like that. Because our policy also is directly interfering with the process of production.
Yes, sir.
Because of agricultural land, where this come under Puri Canal command area,
Yes, sir,
is now no longer is there. It is rendered useless because of the building structure. So government should do no. There is one ton conversion of agricultural land for non-agricultural purpose actually, which is not a good sign because those lands are fertile, class 1 lands because coming under command area.
Yes.
So rather we are having wasteland who doesn't have productivity. We can do that. So that is the major area of concern for Odisha. So that's why agriculture is no longer viable option. Actually. Another thing is that landholding, because 85% of the people are what? Which category of farmers here?
Marginal, small and marginal.
Small and small. It is purely marginal farmers. And those who actually who depend upon agriculture, they don't own much land. And those who own land, because Bhagidari system is a problem is there, so they don't give. So all factors combine to defeat the very purpose of having a sound agriculture policy. This you have to highlight because these are the things which made agriculture not sustainable, not economically viable.
Yes.
That's why the people now switch over to this. Rather doing agriculture work, they go elsewhere to do some construction work.
Sir, तुम पालाखेमुंडी पढ़ते पालाखेमुंडी कौन हिस्टोरिकल सिग्निफिकेंस कर
Sir, Palakhyamundi, the king of Palakhyamundi, Maharaj Krishnadanda Gajpati, he was the second prime minister of Odisha.
First prime minister actually. Second, he was the first, upward first. He survived for 13 days. Then Vishwanath became the prime minister.
Yes.
But subsequently, Vishwanath resigned. He became prime minister.
That's right.
Yeah.
contribution कौन
Now out जाइए he also made. We went to somewhere where he played Odisha scooty.
Round table conference. Last round table.
Yes.
ଆଉ contribution कौन
Sir, he was also advocated for uniting Odisha.
ଆଉ अच्छा इमिग्रेशन ହେଲା ପରେ କିଛି କରୁଛନ୍ତି
Railway expansion to Gajpati district. Sir.
मेडिकल कॉलेज में लैंड लेके
Yes, sir.
ତାଙ୍କ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ହେଇଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ ବି ସେଥିପାଇଁ
Borom Medical College.
ନାଇଁ ପଟ ଲୋକଟା ଥିଲା
ओके थैंक यू
Thanks.
ତ ଏଗ୍ରିକଲଚର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପାଇବ